Hey guys, it's zaniac9611 here, and welcome to something special. I have another tutorial for you guys today, and it is the WW1 tank. It's a French tank, and it's called the Saint Chamond. Now when I first heard about this tank, I actually spelled it wrong, and it took a bit to find it, but, so if you want to know how to spell it, there you are. And this is what I've designed. I am actually pretty happy with it. The sides are a little bare, but it was in real life like that. So, it was armed with a 75mm cannon in the front, which was one of the biggest cannons put on a tank. Actually, the biggest cannon put on a tank, I think. In World War I, and it had 4 machine guns on the side, or 4 machine guns in all. It had 1 on the front right by the cannon, 2 on both sides here, and 1 on the back. And then on the top, on early ones you had like a bunch of little like round capsules here, but on later dated ones you had a little light, spotlight, and just 1 capsule. You can go inside here. And we have the cannon, and if you want to fire the machine gun, you can fire this one, and then I put the anvils here so you can use it as peepholes, because they had little slits, but I didn't know how else to do that other than anvils, which is the only thing that lets you see, but not too much, to where it's like just a hole. And then the machine gun at the back. So, yeah. That is what we're building. So, if you want to stick around, you can. If not, yeah. So, it was a little too big for the building space, so we will be building in the building space, but it's going to come out of it. Alright, so we're going to start with your blocks of coal, and you're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll go ahead and match up with this guy. And then you take up 1 and over 1 and get yourself some buttons. And on this side, because we're building that way, we're going to do buttons like this. And then we're going to come 2, 3, over 3. Okay, thanks, weather, thanks. And then we just come up again. And more buttons. Right, and now you're going to go ahead and come with your stone brick slabs and place them along the bottom here, and get yourself some dark oak fence gates, and we'll go ahead and place them right here, here, and here, so that we can extend this forward one without it being too noticeable. Back here we will keep it the same. And then we come up 1. Like that. Perfect. And then here we come forward 2. Back here we come back 2 also. And then we come up 2. And then we can break this one. There we are. And so as you can see, we're kind of getting just the base of the vehicle down. It's not that hard to build, but I think it looks pretty sweet, especially for a World War I vehicle. It was a good tank. In real life, it was, an alright tank, except it did not have a good enough engine to propel it very well. So that was one downside to it. Go ahead and place this back here. And we'll come up to the front. And come up now. And we can just close this off. as once you hit this 2 blocks, it did come out. 1, and then up here we have it coming back 2, and then up 1. Here we are, and then I believe, yeah, we have stairs here, and we have some slabs protruding out the front, kind of like that. But first, we do have that. There we are. Okay. And down here, we also have that. And they're both going to come out one so that you can get your cobblestone walls and just punch through here. And at that back one, you want to place a block of coal and then come out 1, 2, 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 from here. And you should be good. And we'll go ahead and do the machine gun. As simple as just putting a dispenser, 2 slabs, 2 fence gates. There you go. And guess I might have done something just a bit wrong. I think that is how it's supposed to go. No, not quite. There we are. It like this. Now we want to break these. Place block here, here, and then stairs there. There we go. Now it's fixed. Now we can just take this back from the front. Now I actually did enjoy building this tank. It was a fun tank to design. And yeah, don't get this wrong. This is my design. I did come up with this design for this particular tank, and all of the other tutorials I have on YouTube are all my designs. So if you're, putting them somewhere, showing them off, please give me credit. Take a trapdoor. We'll place it right there. And we'll take some ladders, place them up. Perfect. And then we'll take some more ladders, place them there, and there, so you can get up. And we can go ahead and do a little thing that's on the top here. So fence gates and then 2 fences. And we can do slabs like this. There we go. And right here we have stairs like this. I hope there's like a little round power steam thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like that. And slab here with an item frame and a ceiling lantern in it for the spotlight. And then we will go ahead and go on the inside. Or actually, not quite yet. Get your fence gates, anvils, and dispensers, and those. And then we'll come in right here, and then we'll break these 2 out, I believe. Yep. Dispenser here, anvil here. Now, on the real thing, the peephole was on this side, but I thought it might look a little bit better if it was on this side. So if you want to be more accurate, you can put it on that side, but whatever. It's not that much off that it's crazy. And then we'll come out and place a fence gate. There we are. On the back we can punch through, place that, slab, fence gate. Okay, and then stairs, and a slab, and another fence gate, actually. Now, if you want to make these look better, these side holes, it's not accurate, because the sides were pretty much flat like this, except for the guns poking out. But I think it looks much better if you place some stairs here and do like a little well, like that, for both sides. and also give it an extra fence gate, and then you do your well. I think it gives it a nice, better look. I like it, because I'm not going for completely accurate, and I don't know who is and who isn't, so there's a tip if you want to make it look just a bit better, I think, because the sides are so flat, it just needs a little bit more. And we'll go ahead and come on the inside. Break these, place a lever here, place a lever here, do an iron trap door here, flip that. We can do levers here and here, and for this we can do that. If you want a peephole, well, you're not really getting a peephole on the back if you put the well, but you don't need the well also for that, but you can still shoot. Oh, and for lighting you can do sea lanterns, glowstone, or torches. Torches take up the least space, so if you are wanting the space, probably should just go with torches. But glowstone, we are in shaders, so if I turn off shaders real quick, it's not that dark in here. You don't need that many torches, but in shaders you will need lots. So yeah, that is actually pretty much it finished. It wasn't a very long tutorial. It did take a while to design, however. So, you know, if you are building it, please give me credit. We can do a few more finishing touches, it looks like. Get some tripwire hooks, buttons, slabs. Just do a slab right there. Okay, I was forgetting something. There are rollers on this thing because it was a little bit big and the tracks weren't big enough for it, so it kind of sometimes got a little stuck. So they put little rollers on it, so that's what I put those buttons under there for. And they had 2 on the front and 1 on the back, but there's not really a central point for them on the back. And right there. Or actually on the front, I guess there was 2. So, and that just helped it roll over the trenches and stuff. Because, you know, the tracks are all the way back here. And you got this huge heavy gun in the front. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And, yeah, I have more tank tutorials coming out. Even some more World War I plane tutorials. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Zaniac out.